Here comes Lily now, challenge for that 3 spot. And she's going to get around off a Dilly mistake. Alex looking to pick up some pieces as well. So top race for that 3 spot. Lily by the start finish line, Dilly by the start finish line, Walker by that start finish line. Suzuki and Cav out front. 1 and 2. These two trying to work together. Suzuki's got about a straight and a half. Dilly gets back into that 3 after some carnage here. Walker hooks the pipe, but Lily tries to go around, goes out of bounds. Gonna have to get marshaled out, so Alex gonna slide into that 4 spot. Followed by Lily. We got our novice A main coming up next. Water going down after 3, water going down after 3. So race number 4 will get water. That will take us to the end of the evening. Cap puts it upside down. Dilly was not close enough to capitalize, but Cap cashed in a portion of his lead. That 3 spot still hotly contested. It's like Lily got back into the 3. We'll scratch that into the 4.
Minutes left.
That's her and Alex going out of there, going into that back triple. Dilly rolls it upside down. He's all off by himself in that 3 spot. Suzuki lengthening his stride. That's your leader working up on you, Miss Saunders. You know what to do when the time comes. Well done. Game on, game on. Thank you, Mr. Walker. Joey Cavaretta by that start-finish line. Sitting comfy in that 2. He's got a 9-second lead over Dilly. We'll see what the lead is here as Dilly comes by that start-finish line. 8.8, so Dilly making up a little bit of time. We still got a minute 15 to go, Suzuki in cruise mode here. Going to cruise on into that A main here. Cav trying to keep it calm and collected. He's got a pretty healthy lead. Late in the game, that's going to be hard to make up. Despite his best efforts, rolling over there in that triple. Thank you, marshals. 40 seconds to go, 40 seconds to go. We got our novice A main coming up. We will need a lot of marshaling help here. A lot of marshaling help following this race. Watch by the start-finish line. We'll see if Suzuki gets around for another one. Cav's going around for his last lap, as will Dilly. Less than 5. And Suzuki does, so he's going to come around and take his white flag lap here. Everyone else will be done when you come by that line. Alex Walker, you are done in that 4 position. Cav taking that second transfer spot. You are done. And Suzuki taking the win. That is a race. I'll stop. Mark and Joey, you'll be transferring into that A main event. We'll need all those drivers down on the track, plus a handful of marshals. We need a handful of marshals out on the track, please. Race number 2, our novice A main, is coming up next. Yeah, I think, yeah, he's got it right here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not sure what got missed there.
Alex Walker.
Thanks, sir.
Awesome.
Well, look at that.
Nice.
Auto capture is working. Nice. All right, novice A main coming up next.
Wrinkle farts. Baby Dale.
Better. I didn't have any music playing, so
Minute
we
to
are
start the
good
race.
there.
Draw Walker.
All right, we do need a handful of marshals. We need to do a
Good.
handful of marshals. You guys go and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. This is our novice A main event.
Fred Morgan.
Along with our stadium truck drivers, they are
45
going
seconds
to
to the start
be
of the
good
race.
sports and start in the back. So we will have Bella in that 9, Chandra in the 8, Brad Griffin in the 7, Jerry Dilly in the 6,
Brad Griffin.
Darren Morgan in the 5,
30
Alex
seconds to start the
Walker
race.
in the 2, and Reed Saunders on that pole. Then we'll have Eric and Joe lining up in the backfield there. No one else down that straightaway. No one else down that straightaway. Getting your good positions. Reed in the 1,
10
Alex in
seconds
the
to
2,
start the race.
Darren in the 3, Jerry in the 4, Brad in the 5, Chandra in the 6, Bella in the 7, Eric in the 8, and Joe in
Stand
the
by.
9. All right, everyone, scoot up. Everyone, scoot up. Bella, you were right behind Chandra. Chandra is up there. Very good. Oh, no. Flip around, Bella. Let Chandra get in that spot. You go. All right, once again, it's Reed in the 1, Alex in the 2, Darren in the 3, Jerry in the 4, Brad in the 5. Brad, scoot on up. Chandra in the 6, Bella in the 7. There you go. And then we got Eric and Joe in the backfield there. They're being good sports. All right, you guys keep it clean. You guys keep it clean. How are we looking on marshals? The marshals are good. Thank you, volunteer marshals. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. All right. Decent start for our novice drivers. A little bit of carnage is to be expected there at the very beginning. For the most part, pretty clean there. Alex breaking it away out, getting around Reed there in that first turn there. Remember, slow and steady wins the race here in our novice division. Oh, Darren getting it upside down there. He's going to have to get marshaled out. Brad's going to move up a couple spots there on that last lap. Alex leading it out. Reed in that 2. Brad Griffin in that 3. Jerry, Darren, Chandra, Bella. And we got Eric leading out the truck division, followed by Joe. Billy now popping up into that 3 spot, followed by Darren. Darren making up for a little lost time there. Oh, we got a driver out on the wrong side of the track there. Thank you, Joey. We got carnage in that back triple. Those were our leaders, Alex and Reed. It's going to put Reed out front now. Two minutes in, it's Reed in the 1, Alex Walker in the 2, Jerry in the 3, Darren in the 4, Brad in the 5, Chandra, Bella, your running order. Eric leading out our stadium truck, followed by Joe. He gets around that back triple, has to get marshaled out. Loses quite a bit of his lead there. Alex able to make up a lot of time there. Halfway down, 2:30 to go. Darren ringing that late dinner bell. And that's your leader working with you. Joey, he's on the inside. Very good. Low and steady. Series of mistakes there out of Reed. That's going to put Alex back on top. Race your laps, kid. Alex, race your laps. These two fighting for lead, starting to salivate here, forgetting what they know how to do, and that's put down clean, steady laps. So you guys get back to basics here. Race it out. Alex going to take back over that top spot. Reed going to follow to the 2. Darren found his way up into that 3. Jerry in the 4. Chandra Walker, Brad Griffin, Bella. Eric still leading out that stadium truck division. Marshall.
Minute left.
Sorry, I don't know who to call out there. Chandra caging it in the pipes there. Alex puts it upside down in no man's land. Joey had to run out there to straighten him out. Reed not quite close enough to capitalize. And then Alex gets into it again in that back trip. Reed goes upside down. So the fight is still on with 25 seconds to go. Brad, those are your 2 leaders working with you. Thank you very much. Looks like Reed got through the smoke. Alex got hung up. So they're racing to the line here. Reed got the better of it there. He fumbles in that back triple, but goes right side up. Alex trying to make a last-ditch effort. Bella, you are done. Eric, you are done. Darren, you are done. Darren's going to finish in that 3. Reed's going to hang on to that 1 spot. Alex in that 2. Reed's going to go with some ice cream here. We got Dilly waiting to finish. Brad Griffin, you are done. And here comes Jerry around. Nope. Yeah, that is a race. All stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers.
Race is completed.
You know, all those novice drivers down on the track to Marshall, please. Novice drivers down on the track to Marshall. Our 75 lock timing A main event coming up next. You're so good. I didn't have to remind you. Good. It's for you. Get it. All right, novice drivers, need you out on the track, please. Novice drivers, need you out on the track. Find yourself blue cone. Thank you, Lily. And you guys go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Dominic in that 9. Steve taking a scratch. Brian Davis in the 7. Morris Davis in the 6. Nick Bay in the 5. Evan Furtick in the 4. Robert Morgan in the 3. Why not in the 2? And your top qualifier, Leia Anderson. No one else down that straightaway. All right, Morris, you can move up into that 5. Davis, move up into the 6. And Dominic up into the 7, please.
Morris Davis. By it. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's Chandra, Miss Walker, will you switch spots with Bella? Bella, will you head on over to the cone number 0, please, kiddo? Thank you very much. We're looking over here. We need one more out here in the back on the wall. Can we get one more Marshall? We want to have a double team over here coming onto that double. Yeah, right there. Yeah, would you mind taking that? Thank you, Mr. Marquez. All right. All right, we got confusion going on here. Can we get on the straightaway here? Can we get help there on the straightaway? We got one stuck. Should be Leia in the 1, Why Not in the 2, Robert Morgan in the 3, Evan in the 4, Nick in the 5, Morris in the 6, Brian Davis in the 7, and Dominic in the 8. I probably did, but I did not see that Nick was here. Nick often leaves, so I didn't see him. He was hiding from me. Sorry about that. That's my bad. Yep, you guys in the back can move up one. All right, guys. Keep things clean through the first couple of turns. Nice single file start. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Long 6-minute main on the tone. Let's go racing. See what happens in this back triple. Claims 1. Claims 2. 2 going out of bounds here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Why not going out of bounds? Guys get marshaled out. Leia doing a little traction roll there through the panel pile. She's trying to do her best to give up this lead here. She cases on the pipe. And then 2 and 3 get in one another. That's Why Not and somebody. I'm not sure. So by the straightaway, it's Evan out front. Evan's messing me up here. Well, he's usually running green. He's got some different paint scheme. No one wants to lead out. So Leia says, I'll handle it from here. So she reclaims it after losing it on that first or second lap. She gets a little sideways. Why Not gets collected. Bayette gets collected. So we had a decent start out of our top, and then everyone's falling apart. Leia reaping the benefits, so she's back out on top, trying to settle in, find her groove. Why Not going huge, getting saved by the hockey wall. Fertig now moving back. Oh, scratch that. That's Nick in that 3. We got Dominic making strides there. He is going to pop into that 4 spot there after starting in the 9. Thank you, Marshalls, for being on your toes. Mr. Davis, that's going to be your leader working up on you shortly. Oh, Suzuki, sorry. Dominic gets it wrong. Collects Nick. Leia still out front. Why Not in the 2 in the all-red TLR? Trying to give chase. He is 2.8 back. Dominic hanging on to that 3 spot. Nick Bayette, Morris Davis, Robert Morgan, Evan Fertig, Brian Davis, your running order. We're only 2.5 in. We still got 3.5 to go. Why Not gaining a little ground here? It was 2.8. It's probably going to be a lot less than that. It's probably 1.5. 1.7 now separates the 2. And we got Leia working her way through that center portion of the track, coming up on a couple to include Fertig. I'm not sure who's coming around there with you. That's Morris and Fertig. That is really awesome. She gets around it, and Why Not? It's going to be down that straightaway. You see an all-red car rolling up on you with full head of steam. That is your number 2. Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. That's your leader getting it upside down. Reed sacrificing the body, getting out there to help out Leia. Leia's going to hang on to it by the skin of her teeth, and she's got Why Not hot on her heels as they work their way through that back triple. Why Not gets it wrong. Going to lose a lot of what he gained there. Driver in the purple and gold. Yeah, well done, driver. I believe that was Mr. Morris. Thank you very much. Dominic, you're going to have number 1 working up on you shortly. Thank you very much, Robert Morgan.
Minutes left.
Leia getting through some smoke there. And number 2 in all red coming by that start finish line right now. Thank you, Mr. Morse. Need some good driving out of you guys. By the time I get to call you guys out, you guys are already getting out of the way for those leaders, so that is appreciated. That is the way to do it. Nick Bayette still hanging on to that 3 spot. He is 10 seconds back, though. Closest race is going to be between Morgan and Dominic. They're separated by 1.4. Leia getting it wrong again in that same section. Well, why not to get some time? Seems like every time one messes up, the other one follows suit.
One minute left.
So no one wanting the challenge right now. Our closest race is for that 6th spot between Dominic and Morris, separated by 1.2. Everyone else is pretty far spread out with 45 seconds to go. "35 seconds left, 35 seconds left. No one's really challenging for a spot right now. Everyone's kind of settled into their position. Looks like it's probably going to end that way, barring absolute disaster. Here goes Leia over that back triple. Plenty of power to get over it. Through the center triple she goes. Gets over that tiny little double. Over the short double, and by the start-finish line again, she is on her last lap. And everyone else will be done when you come by that start-finish line. Why not? You are done. You're in that 2 spot. Evan, you are done. There goes Leia taking that W. Waiting on Dominic. Brian Davis was out early. And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Put a little water down, and then we'll get race number 4 up and underway.
He's in Peralta. Minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race.
Marshals from that last race, need you out to your positions, please.
Less than 5. On Young.
All right, when I cut you guys loose, you guys take it easy. Don't break before your main. We'll be the laughing stock. All right, track is open. Track is open. And take it easy. We need all those marshals out on the track, please. Marshals from that last race, we need you out on the track.
Don Hornberger. And caller. Mark Suzuki. Ryan Davis. Hey Boomer. Lee Cabaretta. Evan Fertig.
All right, no one else down that straight. No one else down that straight. We got Peralta in that top qualifier spot. Mike Caller in the 2. Hornberger, John Young, Evan Fertig, Boomer, Brian Davis, Anton Morissette. Then we got our 2 bumps. We're a little off the screen, but I'll be up there in a second. Suzuki in that 9, and then Joey Cav in that 0 spot in the 10. Got our marshal spots covered. Let's get one more over by Mr. Morgan. We get one marshal over by Mr. Morgan. One more marshal, please. One more marshal. We want to double team that area. That can be busy. Thank you, Bella. Yeah, if you can just stand over there. Yeah, just stand over there next to Mr. Morgan. And you're going to be watching towards, Bella, you're going to be watching right towards Nick Bayette. So you're going to be watching that area right there. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. 21.5. Sportsman A main up and underway. Keep things clean there. Working into that triple. Keep things clean. Keep things clean. Looks like Peralta is going to lead off that first lap. Hornberger is going to slide into that 2. Boomer into that 3. John Young. Kyler got it wrong there and got the short end of the stick. So he's going to fall several positions here. Boomer found his way into that 2 spot. Here comes Peralta. Going to lead off another lap. Boomer into that 2. Hornberger in the 3. We got John Young. Sharp new paint job in that 4 spot. We got, looks like, Fertig, Caller, Suzuki, Davis, Cav, and Morissette. 1 minute into our 6-minute main. Boomer rolling it over, doesn't lose a spot, but falls quite a bit off of Mr. Peralta. Working his way into this center section. Coming up on Anton and somebody. Well done, Anton. Game on, game on. Oh, and then he gives it up. Here comes Boomer. Boomer not quite close enough, but was able to gain a lot of time there. Watching the center section, Thank you, Leia. Peralta, Wheeler, Young. Hornberger, Fertig, Suzuki, Caller, Morissette, Joey Cav, and Brian Davis. Looks like Boomer got around. gives it up. That's number 2. That's number 2. Stay on your toes, marshals. Paul. That'll cost you a day's wage. Peralta in the 1. Hornberger in the 2. Scratch that. Boomer now back up into the 2. Hornberger had a rough one there. So lots of changes here in positions. Peralta and Boomer trying to settle in. John Young now finding his way up into that 3 spot. Off that back triple he goes. Peralta and Boomer now going at it. Boomer with a solid showing at the INS. Going to give chase. Nice move, Leia. Peralta hanging on to that lead. Boomer in hot pursuit. There's John Young working his way through that back triple. It's like Caller going to gain some positions there. It's going to get around Suzuki. Caller, after a rough start, starting to chip away and earn some spots back here as he works his way through that back triple. Going to try to set his sights on John Young. John Young working his way through that center area. Suzuki trying not to let him get out of his sights, though. Where is our leader? Working away through that back triple. Boomer got back in the lead on that last lap. Then he rolls it over again. Self marshals.
Minutes left.
Peralta now going to give chase. Look to the inside. Couldn't quite make it happen. Boomer spins it out. Peralta's going to get back around. We still got a minute 50 to go. Minute 50 to go. So 1 and 2 going at it. John Young solid in that 3. Mike Caller in pursuit. Mr. Davis, that is number 3 working with you. Thank you very much. You'll have number 4 working with you shortly. Pick up our leaders going over that back triple. Peralta still leading out. Gapping out a little bit on Boomer. Minute 10 to go. Minute 10 to go. 75 Expert coming up next.
A minute left.
Peralta getting a little clean air out in front of him. He's going to be coming up on Anton. Next. Boomer with some clean air. See what he can work with here. It's a single through that double section. With 30 seconds to go. Closest battle is between Caller and Young. Young spins it around. Caller goes around. Caller's now into that 3. Careful, boys. Play nice, play nice. Watch going out straight. That was somebody going upside down. Here comes Peralta, going to get around for one more. Let's see if Boomer makes it. Boomer gets chopped, so Peralta is going to take that white flag lap here. Everyone else will be done. Caller and Young are battling out for that 3 spot.
Alrighty, guys, that's a race. That is a race. Everyone is done. Jason is going to take that one, followed by Boomer, John Young, Mike, Mark, Evan, Sean, Joey, Anton, and Davis. Alrighty, marshals, grab those blowers, blow off your areas, and follow the arrow, please. Fantastic racing out of
Race is
everyone.
completed.
I'm going to need all those drivers to set their cars down. Come out to marshal positions, please. We got a stack 17.5 heat coming up next. Somewhere around here. Alrighty, all those drivers, please make your way out to marshal positions, please. We can discuss the race after. I do appreciate it. Good job, Reed. I appreciate you. All right, let's get those blows down. Marshals out to your position. Marshals out to your positions. I didn't say track is open. Marshals. You guys gonna make your positions? I got 4 or 5 of you guys sitting in one spot. I can wait all night. All right, you guys slowly roll them out, check them in, don't break them on. Warm up, please.
Marquez. Mike Sara. Drawn. Minute to the start of the race.
Get him, Paul. Get him, Paul.
Aaron Brown.
Hey, John, we got one in the
45
center.
seconds to the start of the race.
John, one in the center. All righty, guys. Let's make sure we get here. Let's get sorted another lap real quick. Perfect. All righty, guys. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let these guys finish the laps they're on. We're going to get these guys lined up. We're going to have... You guys know the deal. We're going to have Aaron Brown on the 1, Willie Smith in the 2, Leffler on the 3. Aaron's was going to be on the 4. So, Paul, you're going to move up to the 4 spot, Mike on the 5 spot, and John on the 6 spot. You know how it goes. Move you guys up a little bit.
Less than 5.
Fantastic. Oh, yeah, there you go, Paul. There you go, Paul. Getting ready, buddy? Now, don't forget it. All right, marshals, please look live. Watch your area, not the race. Drivers, ready. Let's keep it clean and keep it clean. We're going racing on the side of the tone. And we're off. We got Aaron Brown leading the charge. Single file line, just like that. Through the double, they go over the nice big backside triple. Marshall in the center. Look alive, guys. We'll watch coming on the straightaway. We'll watch coming on the straightaway. You guys got long 6 minutes to go, so anything can and will happen. As they say that Leffler pipes it, and now the Paul Weir effect is coming in. He's been waiting all day for this. So Willie Smith is going to go to the point. You know who's in the 2. You got Aaron Brown. You got Leffler doing a little squiggly. Watch in the center, marshals. Watch in the center. It's not like 4-wheel. They don't have the grip to get over that. Watch in the center triple. Watch in the center triple. Thank you, John. All righty, Willie Smith and Aaron Brown, I believe we're going to be coming at it here shortly. Willie's got... Let's see as they come by the line, see what the separation is going to be. Watch coming on the straightaway. Watch coming on the straightaway. Separation is 2.9, so with 4:30 to go. Let's see if Aaron Brown has enough power to wheel in the old Willie, the gluten-free Willie here. So we got Willie in the 1. We'll watch at the end of the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. We got Willie in the 1, Brown in the 2, Weir, Leffler, Marquez, Sora. Jensen not making the call on this one. Watch at the backside triple, backside triple. Separation was 2.9. Now it's 1.1 between Willie Smith and Aaron Brown as they come through the center section over the little roller. Backside double. The short shoot, straight away they go. Drag race alley, I call it. Watch come on straight away. Willie gets a little wrong tangles. So Aaron kind of hits a pipe, but no harm, no foul. So you got Aaron with that LOC 5.0 DC Elite in front, followed by Willie Smith with that B6.4 D. As I said, he rolls it over, but look at Joey right there to get him over with 3:20 to go. Separation's gonna be 3.1. So we saw the deficit early on in this race that Willie had a 3-point-second gap. So can he come back with 3 minutes down, 3 to go, drivers? So got Brown, Willie, Weir, Leffler, Sora, Marquez. All right, you feel here? So Paul Weir and Leffler going at it. Woo! Did a little Mario Kart action there. I think Paul was kind of waiting for him. Guys got 2:40 to go. Still Aaron Brown on top, followed by Willie Smith. Separation was 3.1. Now it's down to 2.1. So it is coming down to these closing laps. Guys got 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. We got battles all over between Aaron Brown and Willie Smith. And then you got Paul Weir and Leffler going at it as they're going down the straightaway. We'll watch it in the short shoot. Look at Joey. Thank you, sir. Watch it in the center. Watch it. Look at Joey. Thank you, sir.
Minutes left.
Watch backside triple, backside triple. It is clear. Sorry, guys, got 1:40 to go. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Right now, his deficit's 5.4, but Willie's throwing down some fast laps. 19.5 with the 5.6, but Aaron Brown's last half was a 19.3, so Aaron's kind of putting on cruise control with 1:25 to go. Watch backside triple, backside triple. It is clear.
1 minute left.
It's coming under 1 minute to go. Still got Aaron Brown on top, followed by Willie Smith, Leffler, Weir, Sora, Marquez. Race number 6, our 2-wheel modified A main coming up next. Have them ready. As always, appreciate everyone coming out here at Hobby Action Raceway. We enjoy you guys coming out and hope you guys are enjoying it. As always, next week, we will start our Dirt Oval program. So if you guys want to check it out, we got a schedule inside for dates and times when Oval will be ran. If you have any questions, please come see us. Less than 20 to go, drivers. Less than 20 to go. Separation right now between Willie and Brown, 6.2. We got the equalizer, Paul Weir, out there. Unfortunately, couldn't get it done. Watch in the center. It is clear. That is time, guys. As you guys come across the line, you will be done. Leffler, I got you at the line. Sora is done. Smith is done. Watch that in the straightaway, please. Watch that in the straightaway, gentlemen. Aaron Brown, you are done taking the win. And Paul Weir taking it by. All right, Aaron Brown going to take down, followed by Smith, Leffler, Weir, Sora, and Marquez. Marshals, grab those blowers, blow off your areas, please. Race number 6 coming at you next, our 2-wheel modified division.
All right, we're in the home stretch here. 2 more races to go. 2 more races to go.
Lane caller.
Drivers from that last race need you down on the track. Marshals from that last race need you down on the track. Bruh.
Anderson.
All right, marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. We'll need a couple volunteers. Yeah, you guys go ahead and roll them around. Roll them around. We got Les in that 5. Kevin Gatton in the 4.
Silva.
Ethan in the 3. Silva in the 2. And your top qualifier, Ryan Caller.
Roe.
We
Minute
need
to the start of
marshals.
the
We
race.
need marshals. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We need the center bucket. We need one on the center bucket.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Paul Weir. Paul Weir. Come and take the center bucket, please. We'll let Willie. Willie can double team that side there. There shouldn't be too much carnage there.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, here we go. Marshals. Again, if you're not sitting on a stool, you should not be sitting down. You should not be sitting down. Mr.
10
Marquez.
seconds to the start of the race.
John Marquez. Can I get you standing up, please? Thank you very much. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing on the tone.
Less than 5.
Whoops. Runners out that back triple. Oh, I think Sylvie bust out on that first triple. So early on, we got a man down. It's a 4-man race. Fortunate break out of Jim after qualifying number 2 on the grid. Caller leading it out. Biggie in that 2. Kevin Gatton in that 3. Les Anderson in that 4. Our 7th and final main's coming up here. Again, thank everyone for coming on out. Have a safe trip home. We'll be doing it again on Saturday. Doors open at 10. Racing starts at 1. That show will be brought to you by Richard Lake, if he's alive. Oh, Ethan gets it wrong off that straightaway. That's Gatton get around. Then Gatton bonks the pipe. Ethan gets back around. Oh, and then Gatton goes upside down. No man's land. Marquez got to marshal him out there. Les giving up that spot like a chump. What are you doing, bro? That was your spot. Let him have it. Les had a good run going there. Didn't know he was competing for a spot, I think. So he's going to fall back into the 4. There goes Kyler by that start-finish line in that lead. Ethan in that 2. Gatton in the 3. We're only 2 minutes in. We still got 4 minutes to go. All right, so right now, nothing exciting going on. Galler, Kowalski, Gatton, Anderson, your running order. 3 minutes in, 3 to go. Leader getting it wrong. Marshals himself. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. Kaller, Kowalski, Gatton. Closest race for that 1-2 spot.
Minutes left.
Kaller's got about a straight and a half on Kowalski. Did Kaller get it wrong there? Did Ethan get around? Ethan did. So Ethan got around. Oh, and then he gives it up. So Kaller and Kowalski going at it. I don't know if Kaller checked up. I don't know how that happened, but Ethan had the lead there for a little bit and then bobbled it up. Give it back to Kaller. And here goes Kaller and Ethan by that start-finish line. 50 seconds, 50 seconds. Ethan trying to find an extra gear to get over the top. Kaller can't quite make it happen there. Kaller holding him off. They go by that start-finish line, nose to tail. Things start materialize here in the last 30 seconds of our 6-minute A main event for 1 and 2. 3 and 4 are pretty much settled. Ethan does a pirouette, lands on his wheels, but it's Kaller to get away. They're both going to get around for their final lap here. It's like it's going to end Kaller, Kowalski, Gatton, Anderson here. See if Kaller gets around for one more. He likely will not. He does not. That is it for Kaller. Kaller taking the win. Ethan in the 2. Waiting for Gatton and Anderson to come by that start-finish line, and that will be a race. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. You know, the drivers out to Marshall. We will need a handful of volunteers for this final race.
Transponder 3992596.
All right, we need marshals. We
Transponder
need marshals out here.
89883.
Last race, last race. You guys go and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Transponder 881350.
Thank you to our volunteers. We will need some marshals out here, though. And once again, Mr. Peralta has provided a Huss Brewing gift card. And his request of that goes to the Hustle Award. So, race director is going to hand out the Hustling Brewer Award. And that is going to go to Hobby Action's very own Paul Weir. Paul Weir going to get this Hustle Award for hustling out there. He's always out volunteering. He's always out hustling.
Transponder 8981893.
Gift card to Huss Brewing.
8133509.
25 bucks. 25 bucks. 25 bucks. All right.
Transponder 4025866.
All right. Last 6-minute main coming up here. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We got Bayette in that 10, Joey Cav in the 9, Don Roberts in the 8, Garrett Parker in the 7, Morris Davis in the 6, Sean Hornberger in the 5, Jason Peralta in the 4, John Robertson, the 3. Boomer Wheeler in the 2. And your top qualifier, John Young.
On Roberts.
All right.
Horace Davis. Okay.
Got a
Boomer.
little attrition here.
Jason
We had
Paul.
some guys drop out. Everyone get in your spots. Everyone get in your spots.
Lee Cabaretta.
What's going on? Motor trouble out of Mr. Roberts, unfortunately. All right. Got our Marshall spots covered for the most part.
Minute to the start of the
Anton,
race.
just be cognizant. Anton, just be cognizant of who's behind you there. I'm going to hop down here and take cone number 1. Marshall's ready. No, stay there. Just, oh, perfect. Don's going to take that. Thank you, Don. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. 6 minutes.
45
Coming
seconds
at
to
you.
the start of the
Sound
race.
of the tone. Almost a clean start. Had a little carnage in that back area. John Young getting away early on. Glad that car wasn't longer. It would have hit me in the face. Boomer gonna lead out that first lap. John Young going to reclaim that lead after Boomer bonked it. Watch going on that straight. A lot more grip in this track than there was in those qualifiers, so be cognizant of that. John Young in the 1. Peralta in the 2. John Robertson in the 3. Then we got Boomer, Joey Cab, Morris. Your running order. 13-5 Sportsman. Got a man down early. Oh, geez. Boomer trying to join the club. Someone trying to take out Silve's ankles. John Young doing his best trying to tear that wing off the back of his rig. Thing was flimsy. Keep it clean, gents. Keep things clean. John Young out front. John Roberts. Ooh. Got another man down. That was Morris. Going to the boneyard. Paul Weir giving it his last rites. That's cute. John Young in the 1, Peralta in the 2. Scratch that. Roberts in the 2, Peralta in the 3. Boomer in the 4. Joey Cav rounding out the field. Why isn't Nick showing up in there? No, that's because his transponder isn't working. I'm not sure where you're at in the grid there, Nick. Transponder is kaput. John Young getting it wrong. I think it's thumped by Bayette on the way around. Not sure if that was for the lead or not. Bayette, are you winning? Bayette's winning. Sands transponder, we'll take his word for it. If there's anyone here that's more trustworthy than Bayette, I don't know who it is. Maybe Ethan.
Minutes left.
John Young gets it wrong on that short shoot. So Bayette in the 1, John Young in the 2. Looks like John Roberts hot on his heels. So the battle's on for that 2 spot between John Young and John Roberts. The 2 Johns going at it. Who's the better John? Oh, gives him a little piece. Oh, and then he lawn darts it in that triple. So Bayette sitting out there pretty comfortable in his associated B74. Red, white, and blue. Give the old salute as it goes by. Is it a Losi? Sorry, it's a Losi. Bayette with the Losi leading out the pack. John Young in the 2.
Minute left.
Peralta in the 3. Then we got John Roberts, Boomer, and Joey Cav round out the field. 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. Watching that center triple. Watching that center triple. $30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Still Bayette, Young, Roberts, Peralta, Wheeler, Cav. Less than 5. We'll see if John Young gets around for one more. And he does. Joey Cav, you'll be done when you come by that line. Everyone else will be done when they come by that line. Nothing crazy heating up here. Nick's going to come around, take that W. Boomer, you are done. Still waiting for John Young. Oh, John Young breaks out. I don't know if anyone else was in the hunt. He was not. He was on his last lap, so by default, he gets that too. All right. That is a race. I'll stop. Thanks again for everyone coming on out. We do not need to blow off the track. Thank you, guys.